trucks here in Calgary are watching the weather tonight and tomorrow. Wind warnings in effect for southern portions of the province, and it's supposed to get worse on Thursday as we could see gusts up to 150 kilometers per hour. And this might not only pose a problem for those living here, but for truck drivers as well who are traveling along major highways. Now, we saw this last weekend when one family ran into problems with the wind. They were traveling along Highway 22 in Pincher Creek, and that wind sending rocks flying into their car. And some trucks, they said, had to be pulled over because gusts were hitting 140 kilometers per hour. Now, truck drivers in this area told us how they prepare and when they know it's time to pull over.
If it gets too strong, you just stay off the road. That's the best thing to do.
My trailer starts to rock back and forth, or it kicks my wheels over just a little bit to the side, whatever way the wind's blowing. That's it. Get off the road.
When it starts to blow me into another lane.
Well, between the weather and that, and if you're blowing too hard, you don't feel safe, it's time to get off.
If you look on the side of my truck, I'm from PEI, so we come across the bridge all the time, the Confederation Bridge. That's like, 12 miles long, I guess. It's 100 feet in the air coming across the Northumberland Strait. At 80 kilometers an hour, you're supposed to pull over. But when you're on the bridge, you got to keep going sometimes. So it starts to rock you back and forth. You just slow her down, get on the wind side, so if it blows you over, you're going to still be on the deck. There's not a load in the world that's worth your life.
Now, in addition to that wind, we could be seeing some moderate snowfall as well. It will be related to the same weather system. And according to CityNews' meteorologist Andrew Schultz, 10 to 20 centimeters could be expected from Jasper National Park all the way down to BANFF National Park.
That's low pressure, bringing that snow activity in up to 20 centimeters possible before the end of Thursday for both locations. But with that low, pushing ahead of that low, some intense wind gusts. And it's a fairly big region, the regions we see time and time again. The extreme southwest corner of the province and areas straight south, extreme southern sections of the province as well. We're talking about Kananaskis and Canmore, Pincher Creek, Waterton, Cardston, Fort Macleod. Now, these areas, 90 to 100 kilometer per hour gusts are possible through Wednesday, stretching into the early hours of Thursday. But they could intensify Thursday, particularly Cardston and Pincher Creek. So more southerly locations could witness gusts up to 150 kilometers per hour.
Now, last time the winds picked up in southern Alberta, it did cause problems for tractor trailers traveling along those highways last December, so much so that RCMP warned those drivers to stay off the roads. We haven't heard any warnings just like that just as yet. However, that could change as those winds pick up. In southeast Calgary, Brittany Rosen, City News.